Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Then it's Barrett and it's Garnett in at the point. And for the Lakers, Prophet is out there with Derrick Rose. And there's Davis. Then there's Shake and Bake. And it's Marks in at the 4. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Good on the shot.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
To the inside. And Ford with the basket on the assist from Barrett.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Barrett. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And he banks in the layup.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early. Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Great D that time from Davis.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Randall, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Yeah, Randall not giving up on that play, smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The pass to the Prophet. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Here's Marks. Goes back up. And too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
LeBron's checked in for Marks. And then for New York, Cody Zeller's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Toppin in for Randall. A nice shot by Zeller.
That's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Passes to Shake and Bake. There's the 3. Davis, the pass to James. Here's the Prophet, and that one is stuck right through. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Garnett against Rose. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
1:52 left in the first. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And Barrett drives it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for Shake and Bake. Ball's checked in for the Prophet. And it's done in for Derrick Rose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Weber, he's checked in for New York. 1:25 left to play here in the first. Done against Garnett. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. He dishes it to Weber. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Ball. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Barrett against LeBron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Now here's James. No points in the game hit for him. Thompson finds Ball.
So trash.
Over Barrett. The kick out to Ball for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Weber. No one near him. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
And there's the pass to James. To the paint, stolen by Weber. With 1 on the clock. No good there. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do when we get out there.
And Rose breaks so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Tristan Thompson is out there with Anthony. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. Shot by Zeller, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Anthony, Dunn outside. Here's Kuzma. And the 3 off target. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Here's Garnett. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Anthony finds Thompson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kuzma can't get it to go. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung
like
in
you.
there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
You for sure.
Well, they're trying to take command of
My
this
farts
game,
never
but it's been
stink.
competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
This guy
Timeout
is
called the Lakers. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you lined up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
teams changing it up here. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rose passes to Marks. Here's Shake and Bake. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Shake and Bake's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Barrett. Shoots the 3. Marks grabs the board. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Up top, Barrett. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game. Here's Quickly. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 3. Noel passes to Marks. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Inside, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Noel. Here's Rose. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
The Profits check in for Kyle Kuzma.
All right.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Toppin's checked in. Poked away. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Shake and Bake. It's up a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
I need him the
And
most.
you could tell he thought that triple
Always
was going to
feel.
fall.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Marks grabs the board. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Toppin.
Oh, man.
He feeds it to Randall. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance
Start
points.
to
Just in a
kick
perfect
me off
position
here.
to grab that rebound and then get the
2 minutes
putback.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now, here is 4. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Lakers leading by 3. Here's the Prophet. Again, the Lakers.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now, here is 4.
Oh.
Tight defense on him. Now the pass to Toppin. Now here's Randall. Shot clock at 6. Randall can't get that one to fall.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rose, that's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's the Prophet, guarded by Robinson. Noel hits the three-point bomb. Noel's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Rose against Quickly. Shot to stop the run, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The Prophet passes to Marks. The three. He can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Quickly kicks to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Assisted by
Randall with a great
Edwards.
effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
To the left side wing. Passes it to Ford. Uncovered. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Obi.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Pope.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Kenny, give us your take.
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Garnett in at the 1 spot. Down low. Ford, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 8. The Prophet passes to Marks. From deep. And it's Rose missing. The Knicks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul. First team
You can
foul.
count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination. At some point, will lead a ball club.
Good on the second free throw. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Knicks trail by 9.
What today?
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Off target at the rim. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight hand.
New York calls timeout. Without question, Shakenbake displaying his skills today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Marks. James comes in for Shake and Bake. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Prophet. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Knicks, Zeller comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Weber in for Julius Randle.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Zeller up top. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
Barrett against Davis. Barrett dishes to Weber. Garnett in the post. And it's good. 2 points. And it's Anthony with the ball for Los Angeles. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Ball. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight.
LeBron James supposed to be good at the game.
In the corner, Barrett with it. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barrett's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. Anthony drives in. Here's Davis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Davis has got his first 2 points.
Moving
it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Blocking foul called on.
And the Lakers with some changes. Thompson comes in for Davis. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Anthony.
Wait, fell on me.
Substitution for Los Angeles. Tristan Thompson.
Garnett against Ball. Garnett goes in, and he converts the layup. Garnett's got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Dunn is checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for New York. Toppin's checked in. Pass to Barrett. Ford kicks to Barrett. The teardrop falls in. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
I think RJ found that floater right as he got into the area. One more step. He was able to spot the rim. Soft touch.
Get down. You get them in.
Here's Garnett. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Ford. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Kuzma kicks to Dunn. James, the pass to Ball. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance.
Flying.
Over Ford. Ball, no good.
Goodness gracious.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss. He's going to be disappointed.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The offensive rebound.
If I guys play better, maybe I will.
Here's Thompson.
Get this.
Trying to get open is Kuzma. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by LeBron.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. Got to try to body him up.
Toppin passes to Ford. Garnett against Dunn. Weber can't hit. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Ball with the bucket.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
Knicks trail by 10. Inside, here's Ford. Shoots over Ball. And the shot no good, a bit short. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Thompson dishes to James. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York.
LeBron
Fires the
Daddy?
three. No good on the shot. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle.
Bro,
You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got the prophet. Davis is out there with Marks. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's shake and bake in at the 3 slot. Outside Robinson. Back to Garnett. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's now 8 points for Garnett.
Well, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
The pass to the prophet. Three-pointer. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest.
TT Papa, you made it free. No.
It's your turn. Your turn, my son.
It's your turn. You're so bubble. You're not crazy. I'm gonna skip. It was your turn.
What is that? It's a big cookie.
He's 7 for 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's the prophet again, Los Angeles.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for quickly.
In for New York, Julius Randle.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Rose against Garnett. Randle on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Passes it to the prophet. Here's the three. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the wing right side. Here's Garnett. And he lays it straight in. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Or not.
Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Toppin.
Triple 7
And
by
there's the
now.
big-time jam as he sends it right over Davis.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Barrett, and Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Shake and bake. Offensive rebound. Davis, the pass to the prop. The kick out to Rose. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's shake and bake. Guarded by Garnett. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about
You
the
got a
offensive
bop.
approach
That's
in
alright.
Los Angeles?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking
Still
mid-range jump
winning.
shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
To halt the run. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah.
At the line for the Knicks. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And Greg, the league's in a great place to challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
New York calls timeout.
2 minutes left. 2:38. This guy missed it.
Oh, man.
This is alright.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, the Prophet.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Garnett against Rose. Here's Randall. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. From deep, Rose. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose against Garnett. Pass to Ford. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's shake and bake. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Shake and Bake's got 5 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments cut for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push
That was
their
even
total
open,
to
bud.
20 wins even.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For the Prophets.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Garnett grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's Randall on the assist by Garnett.
Well, Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
To the inside. Here's Shake and Bake. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Story. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Anthony for three. Connects from three-point range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball